Can you hear me now? You should be able to hear me now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. JV boy, let me know if you can hear me now, my guy. Let me see. Microphone changed the line. Let's see if it works now. Can you hear me now? Audio is good. Yeah, I had it on the wrong setting. My bad. That was a rookie mistake. Can y'all hear me now? Everybody can hear me? Good. What's up with you? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Hey, man, I'm going to still be having these little rookie mistakes until I get into the swing of things. So I apologize for that. You feel me? All right, Nate, what's up, man? All the OGs, triple OGs can hear me now. Man, let's go, man. Let's get it. So, yo, man, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's a couple things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching at. We're live on Facebook, we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and we are live on TikTok as we currently speak. So if you have not already, I need everybody right now to hit that share button. Share the content. Share the content. Appreciate you. What's up over here on TikTok? It says, just got the #1 viewer badge. Appreciate, salute to you. Let me say hi to you. Star one girl, what's up with you? Appreciate you. I need everybody hit that share. Thank you for tuning in on Facebook. What's up with you, Jason, over there on TikTok? Appreciate you. Thank you, Green Heart Girl, for liking the stream and being the first person in my first live streamer ever on this show. So appreciate you. JV boy, appreciate you, sir. Ralph, what's up with you, Ralph? Rico Love, what's up with you? Herman, Jesse, Junior 4430. Appreciate you for watching on YouTube. You guys know I'm definitely in the process of trying to build my YouTube subscriber right now. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody that is watching. I also appreciate everybody that's watching on TikTok too. Barely new on TikTok. Invite and would appreciate you. Castro, I see you over there on TikTok. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, I need everybody to hit that share button. We got to get about 150 people up in here so West Coast can feel more comfortable. You know what I mean? I'll be feeling all comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody that's tapping in. Jason Cross, and I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following over there. So, hey man, I need everybody right now to put in the comment box. It is 77 degrees right now. The last time I asked you guys how hot it was, how warm it was hot as hell wherever you guys are. So I need everybody right now to put it in the comment box. Let me know what is the current weather where you are right now. California didn't actually cool down. We are cool 76 right now. We are a cool 76. So I appreciate everybody. Norris MC Jemison, appreciate you, my boy. He says loud and clear. What's up with you, West Coast? Appreciate you, Ron. Appreciate you, Norris, too. Salute. Hey, RIP to the great Chuck Norris, too. He passed away last week. I said last week. Castro, appreciate you. Jason crossing over there from the Fort Worth area. Appreciate you. Ron Terry, what's up with you, Ron Terry? Appreciate you. Chris Baggs, it's 76 out there in Dallas. Morris, MC Hemerson, appreciate you. Miss Miller, what's up with you? Say what up, nephew? Appreciate you for your support. Appreciate you, auntie. Hit that share button for me, please. Rico Love 87, appreciate you. Hit that share button for me, please. JV boy, appreciate you for watching on YouTube. Please hit that share button for me, please. Chris Braggs, what's up with you? Hey, I got the Zelle popping too. Hey, I gotta listen, man. I'm doing a little raffle, man. I gotta get it together. I keep on telling myself I'm gonna get it together. I need to get it together. I'm gonna get it together, and then I'm gonna put it out. But I got some cool stuff that I'm gonna be giving away too. So if you want to support, I can support on. The only thing I don't have right now is Cash App, but you can do Chime, you can do Zelle, you can do PayPal. You can pretty much do everything except for Cash App. I got everything except for Cash App right now. So I appreciate everybody. If you want to get in the raffle, it's gonna be $5. I'm gonna be giving away a jersey. I'm gonna be giving away a jersey and a couple of items. You know what I'm saying? So I just need everybody to make sure when I drop it, that you guys hit that support. Okay. All right, Fresh One Johnson, what's up with you, sir? Appreciate you. Melanie, what's up with you, Melanie? I appreciate you for watching over there on YouTube. Appreciate you. I mean, not on YouTube, but on TikTok. Never to stop. Appreciate you. Slew 1966 says it's 65 in Memphis. What's up with you, man? I got a large Memphis like conglomerate that watches me, so I appreciate y'all, man. The bishop out there doing his job. Hey, encourage reviewers to share. Hey, share. Hey, if you can on TikTok, hit that share button at the bottom down there. If you can, hit that share button on TikTok. TikTok, let me know what is the weather you are at right now. Missy Bishop, what's up with you? Appreciate you. Wherever you're watching at, hey, hit it, put it in the comment box. Let me know what the weather is where you are right now. Roger Smith, what's up? He says, what's up, West Coast? Do you have the run the damn ball hats? Man, I got 1 or 2 left over, man. I got to put a new order in. I got to get a new order cracking. What's up? She says she in Arizona and it is 87. Oh, yeah, it's cool around the world. If it's cool in Arizona, then it's cool around the world today, then. The whole world is getting a cool day. Praise God, because it was hot as hell last week, man. It was hotter than Fish Creek last week. Hazel Boy Simpson says he's in Arizona as well, and he says it's 87 there too. So salute to y'all. Mossinit, what's up with you, Mossinit? Appreciate you. Mossinit, appreciate you. Leanne Creighton, appreciate you for watching on TikTok. Never to stop. If you can, please give me a follow. Baby Teeth, I just saw that you actually just followed me this morning, so I appreciate you. You just followed this morning. Appreciate you. Memphis, if you in Memphis in the building, put it in the comment box. I got a lot of people from Memphis, from M-Town that be watching me, man, so I appreciate you. Dwayne Collar, Dwayne, what's up with you, sir? What's up with you, OG, Triple OG? Appreciate you for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that share button on YouTube. Hit that share button on Facebook. We got about 69 people up in here. See if we can get it to 100 people, and then we're going to get it popping, you know what I'm saying? Abel, what's up with you, Abel Montoya? Appreciate you. Appreciate you for watching. Ricky Evans, what's up, Ricky? Hey, Ricky, I'm going to need you to get a profile picture, man. Get you a profile picture, man. He got the old school, or maybe you do got a picture, it just ain't loaded up yet. Alyssa, what's up with you? Baby Teeth, appreciate you again. Flock D&D, what's up with you, Flock? Flocko, my bad, I ain't mean to disrespect. RC95, what's up with you? Appreciate you for watching over on TikTok. Never to stop. Baby Teeth, what's up with you? RC95, I see you. Bethel, hey, JV boy, Bethel Grove in the building. Okay, I don't know where that is, but you're going to let me know where that is. Put Bethel Grove on the map right now. Let me know where it is. You know what I'm saying? Put it on the map and let me know where it is, because I haven't heard of Bethel Grove, but I'm curious. It sounds like it go down in Bethel Green, though. But, yo, man, let's go ahead and jump into it. Some things. We got a couple things. What's up, Joey? We got a couple things we're going to talk about. A couple old things we're going to talk about. Then we got a couple new things that we're going to talk about. Then we're going to get up out of here. You know what I mean? All right, so the first thing I want to talk about is there was some update. I guess you could say there was some update. If that's what you want to call it, some update. All right, so this is what's going out right now. This is what's being talked about right now as far as Maxx Crosby. You know what I'm saying? There was a tweet that was put out by San Sheriff over at 105 The Fan. You know 105 The Fan. What's up, Sue? You know 105 The Fan. They be having the latest and greatest. They real good. They real big on keeping that Cowboy knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them. But let's go ahead and talk about let's go ahead and talk about it real quick. So, initial offers. This is about Maxx Crosby. For all my Maxx Crosby lovers out there that feel like the Cowboys ain't doing enough, what's up with you? Maya G 503, I see you. Kendrick Little, I see you too. We got some update on Maxx Crosby, or at least what we think happened in the Maxx Crosby situation. You know what I'm saying? It's being reported that the Dallas Cowboys' initial offers centered on Dallas' second first round pick at number 20 and Osia Odighizuwa. So it sounds like the first thing, what's up with you, Castro? The first thing that the Dallas Cowboys tried to do with the Maxx Crosby is they tried to offer the Raiders the pick 20 and Osia Odighizuwa for Maxx Crosby straight up. Then he says Dallas offered their top first round pick, number 12, and a third round pick. Ultimately, the Cowboys moved to 12 in their second round, but the last two offers, Success said, did not include Osa. So it sounded like the Dallas Cowboys really did want Maxx Crosby, because right out the gate, it sounds like they offered a first round pick, which was pick 20, and then Osia Odighizuwa. Now, we all know Osia Odighizuwa is no longer with the Cowboys. What's up, Q Fizz? He is currently with the San Francisco 49ers. We ended up trading him for the 49ers. So the Cowboys were actually trying to trade Osia Odighizuwa for some time now. You know what I'm saying? Which is not necessarily a news update, but you know what I'm saying, it is something to be thought of, because I know a lot of people be trying to think that the Cowboys just be rationally just doing things. But as you can see, the Cowboys did. And the Cowboys they've actually been trying to trade Osia Odighizuwa as long as they've been trying to trade for Maxx Crosby. All right. Now, it says that the first thing that they tried to give them a first round pick and pick 20 for Maxx Crosby. What's up with you, Barnett? I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a lot. That was a lot within itself. Then they went up, they would give him a pick 20 and Osa. Then Dallas Cowboys offered their pick number 12 and a third round pick. I'm gonna be honest with you, the Raiders should have took that. You could have got pick 12, and that's two top 100 picks, and one of them being pick 12 for Maxx Crosby, 28 years old, and couldn't even pass a physical. I'm just saying. Sounds like the Dallas Cowboys definitely dodged a bullet. And then the last deal that they offered them was the last pick that they offered them was the Dallas Cowboys moved to pick 12 in their second round pick. Now, remember, we ain't got no second round pick this year, so it had to be a second round for next year. But I digress. The Dallas Cowboys offered them a first round pick, pick 12, and a second round pick from next year for Maxx Crosby, remember, who ultimately could not pass a physical. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of those situations in life where I think the Raiders got a little bit greedy. And not only that they got a little bit greedy, I think the Raiders, as my boy Jay Tuck said on his video this morning, the Raiders be wanting the Dallas Cowboys to play the Jerry Jones tax, because at the end of the day, they didn't even get nearly this much from the Ravens for Maxx Crosby. So they literally turned down the Dallas Cowboys, who were giving them a better deal than what they were actually getting at first, and they turned that deal down and went to the Baltimore Ravens and gave them a deal. And then guess what? The Baltimore Ravens end up screwing them. So I'm just saying, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Makes you wonder if they should have just took the deal from the Dallas Cowboys, and they should have, because if they would have just took the deal from the Dallas Cowboys, they'd have one of our picks right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, what's up with you, Kelly Owens, Holly? What's up? What you appreciate you for tapping in. Chill Will, I see you over there on TikTok, never to stop. Yeah, but it's crazy, man, because now that you look at it, you make you wonder, should they have just taken the offer? Yes, they probably should have just taken the offer. At the same time, thank God the Dallas Cowboys, because imagine if the Dallas Cowboys would have gave up their 12th overall pick, and then you learn later on that Maxx Crosby can't pass a physical. I'm going to be honest with you. If the Dallas Cowboys would have traded him for that 12th overall pick, he would have passed a physical. Because the Cowboys wouldn't even have gave him a physical. For that, at that point, the Cowboys would not have cared. We would have not have, Cowboy Nation would not have cared. Jerry Jones would not have cared. What's up with you, Dax? They would not have cared. You know what I'm saying? If the Cowboys would have gave up their pick 12 for him, they would not have cared. You would have never even heard of Maxx Crosby taking a physical, because Cowboys would not have cared. No matter what he would have did. I feel like put it in the comment box. Do you guys feel like the Dallas Cowboys dodged the bullet, or are you still interested? Maxx Crosby, let me know in the comment box. Uh, TikTok, let me know in the comment box. Are you interested still? What's up with you, May May? Appreciate you. Are you are you guys excited about, are you guys happy that the Dallas Cowboys dodged that bullet, or are you guys still willing to take that chance? I still think it's some people out there that's willing to take that chance. What's up, Dax? Hey, I just found out that I can see you guys' comments right here. So probably sorry about that. Baby Teeth, thank you for sharing the live. Joey says, "What's up, boss?" I love green. I heart girl says, "I love the Neyland jersey. You know it. Go Cowboys." Miss Tracy says, "What's up, kid? Appreciate you." She says, "Not at all. Appreciate you." Dwayne Collar says, "No." Hey, I want to know, TikTok, do y'all still want to go get him? Do y'all still want to go get him? TikTok, YouTube, let me know in the comment box. YouTube, do you still want to get him? Are you still interested? JV Boy still, I'm still interested in Maxx Crosby, but I understand that every single team has a Jerry Jones tax. Absolutely. So, and that's a good point, man. Everybody wants to feel like Jerry Jones is like, everybody knows that Jerry Jones is this great like wheeler and dealer. Like he's always been known for the wheel and deals, right? So because of that, I think every team wants to feel like they're getting not necessarily that they're getting over on Jerry Jones, but they want to feel like Jerry Jones is not getting over on them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody wants to get a little bit of that cowboy money. You know what I'm saying? What's up, James Thomas? Appreciate you for sliding in. Baby Teeth, I see you still hanging with me. Appreciate you. And I see you. I heart appreciate you over there. Danny Primo, what's up with you? Danny, let me know in the comment box. What's your thoughts? Danny says yes. Maurice Sadler says for a lesser price. What is that price? What are you guys willing? What are you guys willing to give up for him now? I want to know in the comment box. What are we willing to give up, Cowboy Nation? What are we giving up? Because remember, we are not at the brand new car dealership. We are at the used car dealership. So I want to know, what are y'all willing to give up for him? Creative says, Wes, I think he just had 2 surgeries a month ago, so he's going to be healed soon. Think that's why he failed the physical. Yeah, I'm still, because we need the edge. Okay. But my question is this: do we need the edge? Do we need the edge to the point where you guys are willing to give up your first round pick for it? Give up one of your first round picks for it? Because I'm gonna tell y'all, you know, somebody said 20 and 2 5s. That's a lot, man. That's more than what we offered at all. That's 3 picks. That's a little much. Someone said a first or a second round. We don't got a second round pick, so it had to be one of those first. Thomas says, not are you drafting, not our draft picks, West Coast. Okay, so Thomas Smith says no, he's willing to. Thomas Smith says he's rocking with Max, but he's not giving the Raiders one of our top draft picks. Okay, I could dig that. I could dig that with this shit, What's up with you, Paul? Thank you for joining over there on TikTok. Never to stop, my boy. Appreciate you. Put it in the comment box. What's your thoughts? Or is you giving up? What are you willing now to give up Maxx Crosby? You guys have already heard what the Cowboys were already considering giving up for him. I want to know, what are you willing to give up for Maxx Crosby right now? Now, with the draft coming up, the draft is about a month away, almost 30 days away. So what does that mean? We mean when the draft comes, you know what that means? It's baby, I call it baby nut hugging season. But listen to me, during this time, people start having more faith in their ability to just go draft a guy versus actually going and or what they consider overpaying for a guy. So I want to know, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts as we carry along? I'm not going to make this a Maxx Crosby show all day. My thoughts are this, man. Oscar, I'm going to give y'all my thoughts after I read Oscar because he's a smart guy. Oscar says, you don't offer the deal. He said no. He thinks he's too good. I would just stick with the draft from here on out. That's a good point. West Texas says, I'll give him 20, but not 12, and that's it. I'll take it and leave it. He got to take it and leave it. Hey, West Texas, hey, you can slide in if you want. Just get on your phone because your computer was tripping. You can come on here if you want to. You just got to get on here with your phone, though, because your computer was tripping. and I don't even know how I'm gonna send it to you. You can inbox me or something on Facebook. Baby T says would like to get one of them linebackers and get that out the way. That's a good point. The Gobbler, what's up with you, my boy? He says, go Birds. Hey, man, I'm a Cowboy fan. As long as you show respect, I'm going to show respect. I read your comment. South Boy, what's up with you? Appreciate you. You already come in with respect, so I appreciate you, man. To West Texas, West Texas Cowboy Report says he'll give up a second round pick from next year. Hey, a second, and then JV Boy says a second and 2/3. That's still 3 picks. We don't have no first, second round pick this year. So, I would think that you're talking about next year's second. And to be honest with you, I feel like they're going to want something this year that they can use in this year's draft. He said, that's great. I have no respect for my Eagles. Well, goddamn. You know what, Gobbler? You my kind of Eagles fan. You are welcome, brother. You want to tell me why, though, in the comment box, because I'm curious. Because I might feel the same way about my Cowboys one day. Creative Edge says, I agree, pick 20, and that's it. Okay. What am I willing to do? I don't really want to give up a first-round pick for Maxx Crosby. I'm going to keep it real with you. But if I had to, I would probably give him pick 20, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I would be willing to cut places on. Pick 20, and that's it. That's all I'm down for. Anything other than that, I feel like they're double dipping. Basically meaning you went and got the Ravens deal and you didn't like, or they didn't want it and they reneged. So now you get to come back here and take top dollar with us. No, brother, the price has changed. The price has to change. That's the way of doing business. You know what I'm saying? Like you should have took my offer at the beginning. That's a part of the sales process. You know what I'm saying? The Gobbler says, Al, what is it? Keep it real. Andy Dalton to back up Jaden. And the Red Raider. I think y'all got him, right? South Boy not 315 says from a Niners fan, thank you for Osa. Hey man, listen to me. I told y'all about Osa Odighizuwa. I said, man, listen to me. If Osa Odighizuwa is the only D tackle on your team, I'm not even said that. I said if Osa Odighizuwa is on pretty much any other team than the Dallas Cowboys, he's probably gonna be your best D tackle. Like we crapped on Osa Odighizuwa because we have Quentin Williams and because we have Kenny Clark. But Osa Odighizuwa is a damn good football player. You know what I'm saying? Now, is he a $20 million football player? It depends on how you use him. You know what I'm saying? We wanted a D tackle who could actually get run stop and run support. Osa Odighizuwa is more of a pass rush defensive tackle. You know what I'm saying? So we didn't really value that. I'm gonna just keep it real. We didn't value that from that position because we want it from the edges. You know what I'm saying? Now, me personally, I don't give a damn where the pressure comes as long as we get it. You know what I'm saying? But when we have guys like, now I'm gonna be honest with you, like I think the Dallas Cowboys thought that they were gonna have, other guys on the edge because right now our edge don't look good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, for what we're doing on a 3-5 defense and a base defense, I understand because I always said that I didn't believe that the Dallas Cowboys were going to have 3 defensive tackles making $20 million. You know what I'm saying? And that's what Osa Odighizuwa was doing. Quentin Williams makes over $20 million, and guess what? He is a pass rush / pass stopping defensive tackle. That's what you want. You want them to be able to stop the run so that your linebackers can play free, right? Now it's crazy because we ain't even got too many linebackers, but the ones that we have, if the defensive tackles do their job, then guess what? They should play a lot freer. Then you got OG Kenny Clark, who has at least two more years left on his deal. So I mean, he was just the odd man out. You know what I'm saying? There was no way that the Cowboys was going to pay 3 defensive tackles, $20 million each. Also knowing you got to remember, also knowing that in a 3-4 base defense, one of these dudes was going to be a rotational piece. Guaranteed. That means there was going to be a $20 million guy sitting on the sidelines. I understand why they did it. You know what I'm saying? User 7 some, what's up with you? Appreciate you for sliding on. Fins, Rips, what's up with you, sir? I'm mad. What's up with you over there? Thank you guys for all the people that's joining on TikTok. Never stop. Get Rowdy. What's up with you? Snoopy, what's up with you? Appreciate you. It's your boy West Coast talking that Cowboys content for the most. Fried Daddy, what's up with you, sir? All right, so Max says, I know you Turpin fan, but Debo and Tariq is both out there. I think they can make our offense just a little bit better. Hey, I am a Cavante Turpin fan, but I am not a Cavante. What's up with you, Bizcuts? I'm a Cavante Turpin fan, but I am not like a Cavante Turpin lover. I'm not overly obsessed with him. Like I like the dude because of what he's done for the Cowboys, and I love his story, but I also feel that $6.5 million the Dallas Cowboys could definitely be getting more. Yeah, I know who it is, Jeff. I definitely believe the Dallas Cowboys could be getting more. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was kind of late on it, but I was definitely one of the guys that was adamant about the Dallas Cowboys that there's no reason that the Dallas Cowboys should not be interested in me, Mr. Tariq Hill. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people got upset with me with this, but there's no reason why the Dallas Cowboys should not be interested in Mr. Tariq Hill or Mr. Debo Samuels. Now, if one would be like, oh my, I don't listen, I don't necessarily value the punt return and kick return anymore in the NFL. Why? Because the NFL doesn't value it anymore. Like the kick return, they're literally trying to take it out of football. You know what I'm saying? Like it's almost damn near impossible to bring a kick return right now. You know what I'm saying? So, would I be interested? This is just a question from the comment box. Would I be interested in bringing Tariq Hill in? Yes, I would absolutely. Yes, I would absolutely be interested in bringing him in. Why? Because coming off of an injury, I think this is the one time you'd be able to get a Hall of Fame player, and Tariq Hill is a soon-to-be Hall of Fame player. You'd be able to get a Hall of Fame player for pennies. Now, I'm gonna tell you why you get able to get them for pennies because of the simple fact that at the end of the day, Tariq Hill just got released, and since he got released, what does that mean? That simply means that Tariq Hill is going to be getting paid $28 million regardless from the Miami Dolphins. The Miami Dolphins are going to be giving him $28 million in dead money. Dead money means that's money that they're still responsible to pay, but it's not going to count against their books, their salary cap. They're basically paying him $28 million to not put on a Miami Dolphins helmet in 2026. And he's still going to get that money. So whenever he negotiates with a team, any team that negotiates with him is also going to know that. So since you already know that, what does that mean? That means you don't have to give Tariq Hill no $30-40 million contract because then he'd be making $60 million in the season. No team's going to do that. But there are going to be teams that did the exact same thing to Tua. What did teams do with Tua? They gave him a vet minimum of like $1.5 million. Why? Because they already know he's getting $40-something million from the Dolphins. Then you also saw, I appreciate you, JV boy. I be forgetting, man. Hey, make sure you guys hit that like button, please. Make sure you guys hit that like button on YouTube. But just like but like I was saying, you're gonna have teams that just like teams did with the Murray kid that went to Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? He signed a veteran minimum deal. Why was he sign a vet minimum deal? Because teams already know that Kyler Murray is getting about $30-something million from the Arizona Cardinals this year. So when it allows players to kind of pick and choose where they want to go. So yeah, I definitely believe that Tariq Hill, I think Tariq Hill's in a different conversation than Debo Samuels. Debo Samuels wasn't as injured, but I think if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this for a player that has a ridiculous amount of upside. Tariq Hill at his Debo Samuel and 100% healthy at his best is not in the same conversation as a Tariq Hill. So that's why I'm willing to do it for a Tariq. I'm not saying I'm not willing to do it for a Debo. I would still bring in Debo. But I just think the Cowboys need overall speed. That's what we need. We need speed. What's up, Willie? What's up with you, Lane, over there on TikTok? And Jen, what's up with you? We need speed. We need speed. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think. And I'm going to tell you, not even that you also get speed, you also get a ridiculous decoy. Because it doesn't matter if Tariq Hill, as long as Tariq Hill is like at 80%, every defensive coordinator, if you put a healthy Tariq Hill that's at 85%, then guess what's going to happen? Whenever teams try to overlap and try to put double coverage on a guy like CeeDee Lamb or on a guy like George Pickens, you're not going to be able to do that. You're not going to be able to do that just because of the respect that they're going to call for Tariq Hill. You know what I'm saying? And listen, as a third receiver, he ain't got to be open. He ain't got to be my best receiver because remember, he's my third receiver. I just want to see, can he help my two guys get open more, and then on third downs and on plays where we normally got to throw the ball, then who's going to be able to stick them? Those are the situations I want to put teams. The goal of the goal of an offense is to put stress on the defense. And I think, in my opinion, getting a guy like Tyreek Hill, especially on a deal that you're able to get him on right now, that's going to be cheap as hell. Why not? Why not? You brought in T.Y. Hilton, who was not at the top of his game when we brought him in. We brought in Randall Cobb. We brought in Brandon Cooks. These are all receivers that are in the same little wheelhouse as Tyreek Hill. The only difference is Tyreek Hill is better. But when you look at it, when you appreciate you, Pamela. But I'm gonna tell you, when you put these guys all in the same wheelhouse, it's the same situation. Like Tyreek Hill had a cool season being a third receiver. Brandon Cooks wasn't really getting targeted, but when he did, he started leading your team in touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Randall Cobb made plays. You know what I'm saying? Someone says he's not coming to Dallas to be a wide receiver 3. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. Yes, he would. I'm going to tell you why he would come to Dallas to be a wide receiver 3, because he knows he's not about to get paid wide receiver 1 or 2 money. See, like if there was a team out there that was willing to pay him wide receiver 1 money, then yeah, he would do it. Of course, he would go take that. But there's not going to be a team that's out there that's going to be willing to pay him wide receiver 1 money, because wide receiver money right now is $30 million. He's not going to get that. So if you're Tyreek Hill, why would you go allow a team why would you go be some team's number 1 receiver, and then they're only going to give you like a vet minimum? You'd be ripping yourself off. The smart thing for Tyreek Hill to do right now is to be someone's second or third receiver for the price that they're going to give him, because no team's going to give him no huge deal. You want to know why? Because they all know he's getting $30 million from the Miami Dolphins, regardless if he plays or not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he would be. It's actually more, as I would say, it's more conducive to what he's trying to do. Because if you want to, Tyreek Hill, listen to me. If Tyreek Hill goes and be someone number 1 receiver for cheap, there's a real good chance that they won't even sign him next year. Want to know why? Because he does turn 30 next year. You know what I'm saying? So if you're Tyreek Hill, you know what you do right now? You go somewhere, you show everybody that you're 100% healthy, you get some healthy stats, and then you go into the market next year when free agency hit and try to get your last big deal. Or you get your deal where you're going to retire at. You know what I'm saying? Everybody says Kansas City, but Kansas City, I don't think Kansas City's trying to rebuild in that fashion. They have a hurt quarterback. At this point right now, they need legitimate weapons. They need a legitimate number 1. What's up with you, Sub-Zero? Appreciate you for sliding in. Southboy says exactly, and we want Niners needed for the pressure up the middle. He's talking about Osia Digazor. Wyatt, he says Tyreek won't come to Dallas. He wants another payday. He can't do that as a third receiver in Dallas. Yes, listen to me. And you can't get a payday. You're not getting no major payday after that injury that he just had. Like, Tyreek Hill is not in the same. Listen to me. The only reason why I'm even speaking about Tyreek Hill is because he's in a position that he's never been in. Like, I'm pretty sure that Tyreek Hill wants this major payday. I'm pretty sure he does, but he's going to get it. He's already gotten it, bro. He's getting $30 million from the Dolphins regardless. I don't understand what y'all don't understand about that. He is getting paid $28.8 million this year from the Miami Dolphins. So he is, even if Tyreek Hill, listen to me, if Tyreek Hill decides I'm not playing for anybody this year, he's still going to be a top 10 paid wide receiver this year. Why? Because of the money he's about to get from the Miami Dolphins. So since he's already getting paid that amount of money, guess what? He can go do, like, he can do what's best for his career. And what's best for his career right now, coming off that injury, is not going somewhere where they expect you to be a number 1 receiver. Because if it doesn't happen, you're not going to get paid. You're going nowhere next year. So the best thing for Tyreek right now to do is to put himself in a position where he can showcase the fact that he's healthy and can still play at a high level without the expectations of it. You know what I'm saying? He said he's not responding. I'm speaking on the past this year. Okay. The stars will shine bright around T. Hill. He will be super stacked. Facts. And he'll be coming. I'm going to tell you why he'd come to Dallas, because we had the number 1 offense in football last year. Despite us not even going to the playoffs, we still had the number 1 offense in football last year. But I didn't say he was going to retire. I said if he did retire, if he chose not to play this year, he would still make $28.5 million this year. Like, think about this. He's going to make more money to not play for the Miami Dolphins than George Pickens is going to make to play for the Dallas Cowboys. Because George Pickens is only slated to make $27 million this year. That's it. Now, I'm saying that's it. Like, that ain't a lot of money. Well, I'm just saying. He's only slated to make $27 million this year. Tyreek Hill is slated to make $28.5 million to not play for a team. That's crazy, right? JV Boy says only the Cowboys have given injured wide receivers major paydays, i.e. Michael Gallup. That only happened one time, and I don't think that was a major payday because he was still ridiculously under the market, but I don't even think he shouldn't have got paid. So, yes, I agree with you on that. I have to agree with you on that because I did not agree with the Cowboys paying him. I did not. And guess what? It showed because he wasn't healthy. Wyatt says I would want him here as well. Would be a great pickup. It would be a great pickup. It would only be for a year too. It would literally only be for a year. What's up with you, Keith Allen? Appreciate you for tapping in, sir. It would literally only be for a year because if you're Tyreek Hill, the goal of this year is to literally take it easy and show teams that you're still healthy. Because I'm going to tell you what, the worst thing that happens in the NFL is for someone to put expectations on that you can't fulfill, and then guess what? Then you're not going to go get what you want. This is a free year for Tyreek Hill to take his time and get healthy. Who's going to allow you to listen to me? For $1 million for a vet minimum, he can come back week 8 for all I care because I still have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. And Floyd, who you guys love. You know what I'm saying? It's a great situation for him. He go anywhere else that doesn't have like a CeeDee Lamb or don't have a big 2, then guess what? He's going to be expected to be healthy right now. And guess what? If he's not, then that's not going to help you either. Because playing healthy don't help you either. I just want to take you out. Look. Highest paid wide receiver duos based on API average per year. Look who's number 2. So you got number 1, the highest paid wide receiver duos in football right now. You got Jamar Chase and T. Higgins at $68.9 million. You have CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens at $61.2. Now remember, that's with George Pickens making $27 million off of a franchise tag. Then you have number 3, Jackson Smith, and you got the Seahawks, Jackson Smith and Jigba and Rashad Shaheed. I don't know how much Rashad makes, but I know he probably makes about $18 million because JSN is making $42. Then you have the Philadelphia Eagles, who are number 2. I'm number 4 with A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith. They making $57 million. Then you have the Lions at 5. These are the highest paid wide receiver duos. You have the $56.6 million. So you got Amon St. Ra and Jamison Williams. They're making $56.6 million together. Then you have the new combination of Jalen Waddle and Cordell Sutton over in Denver. They're making $51.2. Then you have at number 7, you have $50.5 million. You have DK Metcalf and then the newly traded Michael Pittman. They got him for dirt cheap too. And then coming in at 8, you have DJ Moore and Khalil Shamir at $40.7 million. So I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody got expensive wide receivers. And everybody got 2 of them. 2 is the new 1. Everybody had the big 1 wide receiver. Well, guess what? 2 is the big 1. Huge support. Just join your live. It would be nice to check on them and show your appreciation to the support. Hey, what's up with you, Justin 991? Appreciate you, Mike Jackson. What's up with you, sir? Justin X91. The stars will be shining bright around T. Appreciate you. Teams will not be able to double team 3 elite receivers, period, along with Big Ferg. I mean, my thing is this, if you bring in a T.Y. Hilton in and you bring him in as your 3rd receiver, I'm going to keep it real with you. Big Ferg is going to be little Ferg because I ain't even trying to throw in the ball like that no more. Yeah, the Foxtrot, I think it is your audio because everybody else says I'm sounding good. But yeah, man, the Dallas Cowboys currently have the number 2 highest paid wide receiving core in football. And I'm going to tell you, there are 8 big. There are eight huge double. I mean, the two receivers is just the norm now. Like with quarterbacks making $50 and $60 million, it obviously with quarterbacks making more money, you would think that the people who are throwing the ball to would make more money too. And that's what's happening. Everything is going up. What's up, Ali Muhammad? Appreciate you. And you know what this also means too? When I look at this right here, it also means that, damn, bro, you got to have some damn good corners too. Because it's the days of just having one good corner, them days is over. Them days is over. You guys saw hey, 11 personnel would be crazy. But hey, you saw what I just seen right now. That means everybody needs to have some damn good, decent corners. I'm truly blessed. Chrissy B, what's up with you? Like, that lets me know that everybody needs to have some damn good corners. And the days of just having one good corner, like I know the Cowboy Nation, we talking about who's going to be our good corner, our starting corner, but man, you need starting corners. You have 8 teams. You have 8 teams in the NFL, and that's not even including the other teams. You have 8 teams in the NFL who doing what? Who have invested in the wide receiver positions. That means they probably got high-paid quarterbacks too. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes and his agent did it the right way, benefit both themselves and the team. Appreciate you, Craig. He said, I love the new setup. Appreciate you, sir. Gavin, what's up with you, Gavin? Craig says, what's up? Good to see you back. Appreciate you. One thing, I'm going to tell you, one thing that the Mahomes with the Kansas City Chiefs also did is they extended Patrick Mahomes when he was still on his rookie deal. See, when you extend a player on their rookie deal, no matter how much money you give them, at some point it's going to seem like it's not a lot. Now, I remember when Patrick Mahomes was first made, they gave him $250 million, and everybody was like, oh, my God. But now look at it, how it's turned out. They still got the Super Bowl rings. They're still bringing in elite players. You want to know why? Because they spread that money out. They spread it out. What's up, Larry Tubbs? Appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you, Mr. Nigel. Once, appreciate you, sir. Appreciate you, man. I had to get my stuff back on point, man. It was looking a little too ghetto around here. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It was looking too. I ain't gonna say it was looking too ghetto around here, but just like when I do other shows with other people, man, I just want to make everybody feel. I can still do it live on my phone, but I can also still do it live on my computer. What's up, Joe Tranchina? Appreciate you, sir. Let's go ahead and talk about this. Let's go ahead and talk about this offensive line. So this is the Dallas Cowboys starting projected offensive line for the 2026 season. I think I made a video on this already, but I don't think I have made a video on this. We got the 3 Tylers out there. It's crazy because everybody on your offensive line starts with a T except for your center, Cooper Beebe. But you got as your left tackle, as your right tackle, you have your left tackle, Tyler Guyton. Guard, to your tackles, you have Tyler Guyton and Terrence Steele. I already know how y'all feel about them. Put it in the comment box how you feel about your tackles. Tyler Guyton and Terrence Steele. I know Terrence Steele got a little injured, and then his production went down. You know what I'm saying? His production did go down a little bit. But he got better toward the end of the season. He definitely got better toward the end of the season. But what are your thoughts? You got on your tackles, Tyler Guyton and Terrence Steele. Let me know in the comment box. What's up with you, Mac? What's up with you, OG Vincent? Appreciate you for stopping in. Rich and Damon, what's up with you, sir? If you haven't already on TikTok, please hit that follow button. If I'm trying to grow my audience on YouTube as well, please, if you have not already, YouTube, man, I appreciate you. I got more people watching me on YouTube than anywhere else right now. Look at Jesus. Look at God. I appreciate you, man, because I'm seriously trying to grow my YouTube. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'm about to drop it in the comment box right now. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube, please hit that subscribe button over there. There it goes. Hey, there goes my YouTube right there. If you can, hit that subscribe button for me. What's up with you, One True Tucker? Jocelyn, what's up with you? Appreciate you for sliding in. That's your offensive line right there. What are your thoughts on your tackles? I ain't gonna lie, I have no problem with my tackles. I think Terrence Steele was the weak link, but I think injury was a huge proponent of that. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a huge proponent of why he didn't play as well. But as he got healthier, his play went up and his play got better. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely, the Dallas Cowboys. One thing I think the Dallas Cowboys know how to do is they know how to pick offensive linemen. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going down the list. Tyler Smith, Tyler Booker. What are your thoughts on your guards? What are your thoughts on your guards? Appreciate you, my boy JV again. He says everybody hit that Hulk smash. Please hit that Hulk smash if you haven't. What's up, Paul? Jason, I see you over there. Let me know what is your thoughts on your guards, Tyler Smith and Tyler Booker. The Cowboys invested 3 first-round picks into this draft right here. You have 3 first-round picks in Tyler Guyton, Tyler Smith, and Tyler Booker. The majority of your offensive line is what? First-round picks, guys who are going to be here for a minute. One thing I like about this offensive line is they're going to be together for a minute. And I'm going to tell you, if you go back for all my people, hey, and I appreciate everybody that's coming in I see my YouTube viewers going up. Appreciate y'all, man. For everybody that's over the age of 35, you guys know that part of the reason, what's up, boss man? What's up with your cafe? Listen to me. Part of the reason why our offensive with the Great Wall of Texas was so damn good back in the day, I'm going to tell you why, was because of the fact that everybody was together. They played together for a long time. Like, they played together for seasons, man. Like, one of the key components of having a good offensive line is, bro, they got to play together. Right? They got to actually play together. And I'm going to tell you, man, there was a time where the Dallas Cowboys had like 50 different combinations of offensive linemen. Like, every freaking month, it was different. Every freaking Sunday, it was a different combination of offensive linemen. What's up with you, Jennifer? What's up with you, Lisa Ray? Appreciate you. Every Sunday there was a different offensive line combination, I'm sorry. Like, every week. And I'm going to tell you, you will never get anywhere with your offensive line being switched around like that. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I love about this offensive line is the fact that they are all finally healthy and they're all going to be able to play together. You saw a lot of that last year, you know what I'm saying? That's why your offense was number 1 in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? You're devoted. Appreciate everybody that's giving gifts on TikTok. Appreciate you. What's up with you, OG Mark? King Aries, what's up with you, sir? Candy, what's up with you, Candy? I see you. Keith Allen, what's up with you? Appreciate you for sliding in. Zach the Man, appreciate you, Zach the Man. Lot, I see you over there. JJ is cheap, so his son, so no one will undervalue themselves for the Joneses. I mean, you see players doing it all the time. Osia Odigizura could have got more money in the Commanders, and he didn't. He took less money to stay a Dallas Cowboy, and guess what ended up happening? He got traded the next year. But that's life. Such is life, I guess. John Horton, what's up with you, sir? Appreciate you for tapping in. Hector, I see you over there. Shaquan Collins says, what's up, West Coast? Hey, I appreciate you. Hey, if you have Zelle and you want to support the channel, please hit that Zelle right there, man. Please hit that Zelle right there. I will be doing a raffle. I just got to figure out what jersey I'm going to be giving away, but I will be doing a raffle. I think I'm going to start doing one at least each every day. What's up with you, Box Truck Junkie? Appreciate you. Joey, my Mets. What's up, sir? JC, thank you for sliding in. Ant, so Liz would only do that for Casey and Mahomes, not Dallas. What was the question? Let me ask a quick question. Was Osa really that productive on that line in that D tackle position? Yeah, I mean, he was productive. That's why the Dallas Cowboys gave him the Dubsky. Like, the Dallas Cowboys don't like playing defensive players. They don't. They actually played Osa Odigizura before they played Micah Parsons. That's a fact. So yeah, they have the Cowboys they paid him before they paid Mike, and that doesn't mean that he was giving us the same production. What's up, DJ Vay? He was not giving us the same production, but the Dallas Cowboys valued him. And I'm gonna tell you, if you don't have a good defense, I'm gonna tell you for San Francisco, it's gonna work out good for y'all because y'all got Fred Warner coming off of an injury, and you need a defensive tackle that can keep him clean, keep all those defensive tackles and things like that, and that's what he's gonna do for y'all. I think you guys are gonna you guys got a good player for sure. Osia Odigizor is a good player. He's just not in the same league. He's just not in the same the same sphere or the same league as like a Quentin Williams or a Kenny Clark. If we didn't have Quentin Williams, Osia Odigizor would still be here. If we didn't have Kenny Clark, Osia Odigizor would still be here. What's up with you, God is able? Yes, he is. Chris Cerna, what's up with you? I see you over there. Absolutely. If we didn't have one of those guys, he'd still be in Dallas. Osia Odigizor is a guy we drafted out of UCLA. A guy, one of the few guys that actually grew up in the Dallas Cowboy culture as far as being in the NFL, because we were the only team that he played for. Yeah, he's not in the same tier. That's the word I was looking. My boy says, yes, that's great. The Great Wall had to play together because at first they wasn't good. They became good. That is a great point, my boy Biz Cuts over there on TikTok. TikTok coming with some good ass questions. You absolutely right. What's up, Dread? One of the reasons why the Great Wall of Texas got so good is because they freaking played together. They freaking played together. That's one of the things that the Dallas Cowboys have been missing, in the fact that these dudes ain't really played together. So now they're actually to play together, so you'll actually be able to see the full totality of what these guys can actually do. You know what I'm saying? 8 Pontiac says, did Jerry Jones help increase the salary cap by bringing in more money to the NFL? Does an increased salary cap raise player salaries? Other NFL owners also benefited from JJ. Other NFL, did JJ increase the salary cap by bringing in more money to the NFL? I don't know if he helped. I think they all do that because, I'm going to tell you what increases the salary cap. Streaming. The NFL is making more money. Like that's what's making the NFL the most money, streaming. The fact that they don't have to the fact that NFL isn't free. You remember 10 years ago, you could just literally turn on your TV on a Sunday, put an antenna up, and you could watch almost any game. Not almost any game, but you could at least watch the games that were local to you. Listen to me. If you ain't got a streaming service, you can't even watch a team that plays down the street from your house. And if you're a Cowboy fan, you got to have a streaming service for everything. What's up, Nikki P? You got to have a streaming service for everything. For play, the only thing you watching, you ain't even watch preseason games for free. So what really boosts the salary cap is the fact that the whole NFL is making more money. You got to think, the NFL is a all-around sport now. The NFL is a all-around sport. They only play for 6 months, but the NFL is a business that has bills 24/7. They got bills from January to December. Even if they not playing, they still got to pay bills, right? So the NFL has found ways to make money when the NFL season is not on. Hence the reason you got the NFL draft is a huge situation, is a huge. I appreciate you, my boy Hattie. Followed the lot. Appreciate you, real ass Cowboy fan out there, man. Appreciate you. See you holding your baby boy as your baby girl, whomever it is. I see you, man. Handling. Got to salute great fathers out here doing it. Jen Banks, what's up with you, Rob? I saw you two slide in and slide out the back door real quick. Jeannie Banks or Jen Banks, what's up with you? But yeah, the whole NFL is making more money. You know what I'm saying? The whole NFL is making more money right now. So like that's why like I said, that's why the draft is its own event. That's why the season, the schedule, the season release is its own event. You know what I'm saying? The reason being is because the NFL has found ways to make money off of it. Players' salaries are higher. Players want to get paid more. The NFL is bringing in more money. They have billion-dollar deals with streaming services, with Netflix and with YouTube TV. So it's like they are making more money. So of course, the players should make more money because they're the ones. Without players, you don't have the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Here's an idea for a raffle. Do the classic jersey if you have them, i.e., MS Smith. I don't have no classic jerseys right now. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I gotta get up. I just got a bunch of players that are on the team right now. I gotta get up on my stuff. Gaming with Eric. What's up with you, sir? We do. I'm Dallas. Jerry, make sure of that, and that's local TV. And he says, well, yeah, but why did JG and the other owners support the cap, and did they not agree was better for the player? I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't know the answer to that question. I will have to definitely Google that to find it out, but I can get you an answer probably on tomorrow's show or later on today. Later on today, I would not. I don't know. Honestly, it would if Jerry Jones did invent the cap. I don't. I mean, it's crazy because it. I mean, I can see why because Jerry Jones don't want to spend money. You know what I'm saying? He says, but which teams get the highest ratings and therefore gets bigger TV contracts and overall revenue? Honestly, it's all the same because the NFL is they share revenue. All the NFL teams share revenue. I think the only team that doesn't take place in revenue sharing is the Dallas Cowboys. Keep it real because we don't have to. Because the Dallas Cowboy makes enough money within themselves. You got to think about teams like the Cleveland Browns. Nobody's watching them on TV. They're not selling their tickets are not selling at the same rate as someone else's tickets are selling. So the reason why they share is so that all the teams can benefit from it. You know what I'm saying? 559 Carl, I appreciate you. Make sure you hit that. If you're watching on TikTok, please hit that follow button over there. Freddie Torino says, what's up, West Coast? Shout out from Big Fred from Big D, Texas. What's up with you, man? I was referring to the viewership of the Cowboys game, West Coast. Yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly how it works, but I know for sure the Dallas Cowboys don't, like in merchandise sales and stuff like that. We don't share our revenue. I know for a fact we don't share our revenue in that because we make enough revenue within ourselves. That's why when you see commercials for like the NFL selling merchandise, you don't ever see Cowboy jerseys on there or Cowboy cups because we have our own. We do our own thing. Someone said I had to come to YouTube because I couldn't get my George Lee on Facebook, but that's what's up, Dub. Jersey's in the building. What's up, George White? Appreciate you, my building. So my sir, Jersey's in the building. TD, what's up with you over there on TikTok? Please give me a follow on TikTok, please. Get some. Please give me a follow on TikTok, please. Let's go. JG did not invent the cap. He supported it with the rest of the owners and players union. Appreciate you, Dallas dude. Appreciate you, my boy. Dallas dude. I got 50 people watching on YouTube, man. Let's go. Let's go. Bennett, what's up with you, Bennett? All right, what else did I have to talk? We can kind of go back over. Oh, let's talk about this. Wide receiver. This is your wide receiver room. This is your wide receiver room for 2026 as of right now. I want to know. You got George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, Ryan Flournoy as your starting three. You have Jonathan Mingo, Cavante Turpin, and Trajan Holton as your bottom three. So you got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, Ryan Flournoy as your three receivers coming out there. Then you have Jonathan Mingo, Cavante Turpin, and Trajan Holton backing those guys up. Question: do you think we have enough? Because I ain't gonna lie, the Dallas Cowboys for a team that has a wide receiver making $34 million and another one making $27 million. Have you noticed the Dallas Cowboys have definitely been linked to interviewing a lot of wide receivers? Kind of crazy. Biscuit said Booker and Smith are fantastic. Talking about my offensive line over there. I want to know: are you guys happy? Are you guys happy about these wide receivers? Or do you think we need more? I just showed you that George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, they're the second highest paid wide receiver duo in football. So they definitely getting the BAGZ. You know what I'm saying? They're definitely getting that BAGZ, baby. But do we need more, man? Now listen to me. I asked y'all, did y'all want more? And y'all told me y'all wanted more, but then y'all asked y'all, did y'all want Tariq Hill? And y'all said no. So I mean, I'm just saying, do y'all want more cheap stuff? Or do you want some quality stuff? That's all I want to know. If y'all want more cheap stuff, y'all want more Temu stuff, that's all I'm asking. Question, do you think Flo earned the third position spot? No, I don't believe he has. That's just my opinion, and I feel like some people are going to stop watching my show because I said that, because you guys are in love with Ryan Flournoy. And listen to me, 475 yards in sparing, yes, that is good. But I'm like, look, listen to me when I say this. Listen to when I say this. I'm sorry, I need more. And listen to me, if a Tariq Hill wasn't available, if a Juan Jennings was not available, if a Deebo Samuels was not available for the cheap, then guess what? I would probably be okay with it. But since they are available, I want more. I want more. I'm sorry, because you cannot tell me that if you put Tariq Hill on this picture, that picture does not look better, bro. I want more, especially when it's available. Like, I could see if it wasn't available, like if this was, listen to me, if I had to do this, I'm fine with it. But since I can upgrade, why not? Why not? Why not? Somebody said, question, Dallas says, question, if all of the main options are gone at before 12 and then Tate, would you take, listen, man, listen to me, man. Like, I am probably the draft guy. Listen, take the best player available. Take the best player available by need. This is my draft strategy. I go into first off, what you should be doing in free agency is you should be plugging all your holes. Any hole, any obvious hole that you have, you should be plugging that. So that means that the Dallas Cowboys should have been traded for one of these middle linebackers, because we still have an obvious hole in the middle. What's up, dog? We still have an obvious hole in the middle of our defense. The most important person on our defense we don't have right now, and that is the middle linebacker position. We don't have that. So the first thing the Cowboys need to do as far as draft is you got to plug all the holes that you created from last year, be it players not playing well, players just flat out sucking, or players going to different teams. You got to plug up all those holes first. Then when you go into the draft, you can actually draft best player available. Because, bro, listen to me. If you don't have a middle linebacker, you got to get a middle linebacker. It doesn't even matter if he's the best one on the table. You got to get the best. You got to get that position because you don't have that position. You don't have that position. Listen to me. You're starting middle linebackers right now. Let me put this. Put this up real quick. This is your starting middle linebacker room. All right, bam. All right, bam. This is your start. This is your starting. This is your starting. These are your starting middle linebackers. Right now, you have Demarion Overshawn, you have Shamar James, and you have Justin Berrien. Now, you can't. Louisville got moved. He's now considered. They moved him to edge rusher. They moved him to edge rusher. So right now, those are your three starting middle linebackers. Now, Demarion Overshawn, love him. What's up with you, Miss Nelly? Hey, you already know it. You already know it. Appreciate you. Hey, Miss Nelly Queen, please give me a follow on TikTok. I drop great content. Nice to meet you. Herbert, what's up with you? Shasti, what's up with you? Sharon Lynn. Please, all you guys hit that like button over there, that follow button on TikTok, please. Demarion Overshawn, I love him. I love him. But in 3 years, he's only played 19 games. He's only played 19 games in 3 years. That's not enough. I'm sorry. Shamir James didn't play it. Shamar James. Let's look at Demarion Overshawn real quick. Most of y'all don't even know who Shamar James is. You want to know why? Because he ain't played much for us. That's what Shamar James did for you last year. And he's smaller than Demarion Overshawn. He had 40 tackles last year, 1.5 sack, 1 forced fumble. And that was in very, very sparing time. That's Shamar James. Now, this is the other guy, my boy. This is Justin Berrien. He didn't even play last year. He didn't record a snap last year. You know what I mean? So you have a lot of inexperience at the most important position, probably on the defense. You have a lot of inexperience at probably the most important position on defense, and that's the middle linebacker. And that's why I say there's no reason the Dallas Cowboys should not be interested. What's up with you, Miss Vanessa? There's no reason why the Dallas Cowboys should not be interested in going to go get either Algier from Houston or my boy Jordan Brooks from the Miami Dolphins. I feel like, and if Jordan Brooks is by far the biggest come up because he's an All-Pro this year. Point man, what's up with you, sir? Aaron, what's up with you, Aaron? Richie, what's up with you, Rich? Roberto, what's up, Roberto? So that's your middle linebacking. What's up with you, Marina? Appreciate you. Leslie, what's up with you? Juan only, what's up with you, Juan? Appreciate you. Joseph Von Bang, what's up with you? Big Pete, what's up, Big Pete? So that is your defense. That's your middle linebacker room. So that's why I say, like he says, who is the linebacker coach? Whoever it is, they're not going to be good enough. They're not going to be good enough. Someone said, could you get both? You could. You wouldn't necessarily need both, but you could definitely get both because they're both on 1-year deals. They're both on 1-year deals. It's crazy because Algier is actually making more money than Jordan Brooks. Jordan Brooks is only going to cost you $7 million this year. This Jordan Brooks right here. Let's look at Jordan Brooks. His contract. Jordan Brooks signed a 3-year contract with the Miami Dolphins, which include a $26 million, which includes a $26 million total value with $8.3 million as signing bonus and $16 million guaranteed. His average salary is $8.7 million. That is nothing. That is nothing. In 2026, Brooks will earn a base salary of $7.8 million, bro. That's an all-pro for $7.8 million. We have a kicker that wants 10. Anthony Tucker, what's up with you, sir? We have a kicker. We have a kicker right now that's trying to get $8 million almost. and you have an all-pro middle linebacker, something that you actually need. This is a position that you actually need that would instantly make you better. And he's only making $8 million, less than $8 million this year. Like, the trading for Jordan Brooks is so freaking obvious. I don't get it. Now, I kind of get Miami's probably trying to get more for him because he is on a ridiculously good deal. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, this deal is such a good deal. I'm re-signing this dude, man. Sam Smith says you need to go get him. You need to go get him. What up with you, big man, EPT Texas out there? You absolutely goddamn right we need to. Freak Sports, what's up with you? You absolutely right we need to. We absolutely right. Like, this is something that it's a no-brainer. It's such a no-brainer on why the Dallas Cowboys should go trade for Jordan Brooks. And I'm for sure giving him that third round pick from the San Francisco 49ers. You know what I'm saying? Definitely and definitely. Boom, boom. But it's mad doable. Somebody said put a package together for Brooks and A-Train. I mean, listen, I'm Mr. Run the damn ball. Ping. And guess what? I like the running back, Javonte Williams. Can he do it 2 years in a row? I don't know. We shall see. I like to hope he can. Dude averaged 4.8 yards per carry last year. That's damn near 5 yards every time he touched the football. What does that make me believe? He need to touch the football more. Yep. All right, man. So, man, I've been on here for about an hour and 14 minutes. Do y'all got some questions? If y'all got some questions for me, I'll stay on and answer them for a couple more minutes. If y'all got some questions, for me, I will stay on here for a little bit more longer. My boy Big Man says we cannot be done in free agency. Can't rely on the draft. I am 100% in agreement with you, sir. 100% agreement. I'm in agreement with you on that. You know what I'm saying? I do not like putting my faith in the draft. Why? Because, man, you go. It's just, first off, they're all rookies, and you don't. Even if you get the guy you want, there's no guarantee he's going to do what you want him to do. And you really can't even put that expectation on a kid in his first year. Probably should have just left it alone. What's up with you, Linda? What's up with you, Lil D? Get me a linebacker and a cornerback and let's go draft. Facts. I can agree with that. Because remember, the goal of free agency is to solidify what you don't have. So when you go in the draft, you can get whatever you want to get. Like, you want to be able to go in the draft and just be able to just get what you want to get, whatever you want to get. But when you go to a draft and you have needs, it's like going to the grocery store. You can't get what you want to get if you have needs. You got to actually get the things that you need first. Then you can get the things that you want. Sam says, West Coast, I want a chip this year. Someone call Jerry and tell him to get it together, man. Hey, that's what we doing right now. Dad says, is Donovan Wilson still on the squad? No, he is not. He is currently a free agent. I don't mind bringing him back. West Coast, are you right? You are right. Free agents is better than the draft. Yeah, I agree with you. Free agents is better than the draft. And, when you get a free agency, you can put the expectations of winning on a free agent. You know what I'm saying? You can't really put that on no rookie. He still got to figure out the NFL. Mm-hmm. All right, I got one more question. What's up with you, Amory Day? Appreciate you for sliding in. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Facebook. Shout out to everybody that's watching on Twitch. Shout out to everybody that's watching on YouTube, man. Y'all came through for me. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody that's watching on TikTok, man. Appreciate y'all that's watching on TikTok, man. I'm going to be going on live on TikTok every day. Christopher, what's up with you, sir? My question is already in West Coast. Hey, can you put it again so I can see it, Aaron? Just put your question in. Where I might have find it. Okay. All right. I think that's not a question. That's a statement. Leave him and get Hooker out of there before trade deadline. Okay. We should have picked up Reed. I like that. You need some rookie contracts on the books to balance out the roster cap. Not really. Not really. Not really. Because rookie contracts, rookie deals from the draft are already set apart from the cap from this year. They already have that money taken out. The reason why they do that is because they don't want any team to go in the draft and be like, oh, we don't got no money to pay these dudes. That money's already etched out. Big man says, I really like the linebacker from Texas Tech if we don't get Sonny. Listen to me. I like all the linebackers in this draft. I just don't like these dudes being my middle linebacker year one. You know what I'm saying? That's my. I don't want none of. I wouldn't want any of these guys as my day one, first day in the NFL, and you're a starting middle linebacker. That is an ask to do for someone. That is a huge ask to do for a player. And I know I've been a Cowboy fan all my life, so fortunately I know y'all. And I know y'all ain't going to give no love or you're not going to give no time for him to make mistakes. That's why I say the Cowboys need to get an OJC, an on-the-job coach. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Big E. Like you need an on-the-job coach. What is that? That's a guy that's a guy. Because you got to remember your defensive coordinator, bro. He's a brand new in the job, and he also has 11 positions that he has to coach. So even if you draft a guy in the first round, he is not going to be his priority. His priority is going to be his entire team, the entire defense. So you need a guy that is going to just focus on that guy. And I'm going to be honest with you. If you're going to invest a first-round pick into a middle linebacker, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Explain it to me. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not get the guy, someone that can coach him up while he's on the field and on practice? You know what I'm saying? OJC, that's what I call it. Bobby Wagner will be a great one. You know what I'm saying? Because he's not going to require a whole lot of snaps, but you can still use him for his mind. But more importantly, honestly, if you don't even want to do that, just go trade for Jordan Brooks, bro, and call it a day. You know what I mean? You go trade for Jordan Brooks, you can get whatever you want at pick 20. You can get a wide receiver, a running back, get whatever you want at pick 20 because you won't really need anything. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, it's been nice. I appreciate y'all. I hope to pray everybody followed me on that's watching me on YouTube or Facebook. I hope everyone, he said there is no separate cap for rookie contract. It's part of, yes, and that's not what I said, brother. That's not what I said. I do understand there's not no separate cap, but that's not what I said. I said that money's already budgeted out. I didn't say there was a separate cap for them. That's not what I said. Mobad, what's up with you, sir? Aaron says, why do fans expect us to pay Pickens the same amount of money because Seattle paid 11 that much? I don't think anybody's expecting him to get that type of money. Because JSN did that for 2 years. He's been that dude up there for 2 years now. So I don't think that no one's expecting for him to get that. I even said that I don't think that contract's going to affect anything that the Cowboys do with Pickens just because $27 million is so far from 43. But what's up with you, Pat? But I do believe that the Cowboys should take that as a way of doing business. Because they basically got him on a 6-year deal for $196 million, which is only $33 million a year. Because the contract won't start for 2 years. So I just like the way they did business. I don't necessarily, I wouldn't. Listen. If the Cowboys gave him $40 million, I wouldn't be mad. I don't pocket watch anymore. And I also know that there's ways that you can give everybody what they want and still be able to play the NFL season. Because you got to remember, if you go over the salary cap, it's not like they're going to penalize you and say you can't play football. You know what I mean? There is no penalty. What is the penalty for going over the salary cap? What is the penalty? What's the penalty? Because the Eagles, the year they won the Super Bowl, they were over the salary cap, and they still won the Super Bowl that year. So it doesn't sound like it sounds like the only penalty is money. Well, guess what? These guys are making money. They're printing money. You know what I'm saying? They're printing money at this rate. So I don't really care about if it's a money or something like that, because that ain't coming out of none of our pockets. What's up, Cody? I can see if they were taking draft picks or something, but they're not even taking no draft picks, bruh. You know what I mean? You pay a penalty. So if that's the case, what is the cost that you would pay for a Super Bowl or to have the best situation to put yourself in a team? What's the best? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Gary? But yo, man, I appreciate everybody for tapping in with me. I appreciate everybody for watching. I'm about to go work these kids out for about an hour and a half, and then we're going to fall back and relax until we got practice later on tonight, man. I appreciate everybody that's been tuning in, though. I appreciate everybody that's new that watched on TikTok. If you liked the show, please, please, please hit that subscribe button. Oh, my God. Ant, listen to me. What is the issue, Ant? What is the issue? What is the issue? You have just disagreed with everything I'm saying, brother. Like you were so trying to find something. I didn't listen. What's the issue, Ant? We can all be right and we can all be wrong. No one ever said that JJ's personal wealth has nothing to do with his salary cap. That's why I said they're printing it. We all know that. But listen, I'm not doing that no more, bro. If we disagree, we disagree. Praise God, bro. I'm gonna do so many shows, but get off the gas, bro. God dang. Listen to me. If you're watching a content creator and you can't agree with nothing he's saying, you know what that's the Lord telling you? Go live. Go live. That's what the Lord is telling you. Go live. Go live. Because you have a voice that people need to hear. And you have some opinions that you're strong about. So just go live. You know what I'm saying? And he says, it's simple. You're not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. I never said anything. You're disagreeing with stuff that I never even said. You're disagreeing with stuff that I never said. I never said that his personal money had anything to do with it. Never did I say anything like that. I never said anything like that. I said they're printing money, meaning the NFL is making so much money. They're making so much money off of everything, bruh. Why not? Why not? I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the money aspect of it, I don't care. I don't care about the money anymore. I don't care about it. Why? Because they don't care. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care. They don't really care anymore. Like, you have dudes making X amount of money. You got, like, bro, they don't care. The money is literally growing on the trees for the NFL. So money should never be a reason why you can't do something. You know what I'm saying? He says you're telling your audience that the cap does not. The cap don't matter. The cap does not matter. You want to know why? Because you can manipulate the cap. Everybody has shown you that you can manipulate the cap. It can be manipulated. So theoretically, the cap don't matter. Like, it doesn't, because it can literally be manipulated. There has not been one team that has been like, we can't do this because we don't have the money. No, they just make room for it. You can literally manipulate the cap. You know what I'm saying? They literally have. And I'm going to tell you, the only players that get cut so they can stay under the cap are players they don't want. I'm just being real with you. You've never heard of a team cutting a player that they really wanted. No, they don't, because you can manipulate the cap. You can manipulate it. It is a fake, fictionary thing. Like, that's just being honest with you. If they're cutting you because of cap, they don't really want you. That's just being real. Because if they really want you, they'll figure it out. Because they can literally put you on an extension. They can literally there's so many different things that you can do to get under the cap. To show that you're under the cap. You can give a guy a $100 million contract and give him $90 million signing bonus and only be on the cap and be on the hook for $10 million. You can do anything. That's why I say, if you really want, it's like, listen to me, it's like when you're broke, but you meet a cute girl. Guess what? If she cute enough, you gonna figure it out. You'll eat oodles and noodles all week. Yeah, you'll release some guy that's a fan favorite. Oh my God, I'm gonna release this guy. But bro, the players that they really want, they get. Because think about this. The Cowboys try to tell you that they don't have money to go sign George Pickens, but then they're trying to trade for Maxx Crosby, who's on a ridiculous contract right now. Where's that money coming from? See, that's what I'm saying. Cowboys are like my mama. Yeah, she ain't got money for that, but she got money for that. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. If she got money for this, then she got money for that. That's what it is. And that's how the NFL cap is. If they really want you, if they really want it to get done, they will figure it out. That's just real. That's how the NFL has always been. Like when they try to tell you, oh, they didn't want Zeke because they can't afford him, then why did you give him the contract? It's not that you couldn't afford him, it's you didn't want him. They didn't want him. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want him. Think about this. The Cowboys listen, we had 3 defensive tackles on to make it $20 million. You had Dak making $60 million. You got George Pickens making $27 and CeeDee Lamb making $33. But you're trying to tell me you don't have the money while you're trying to actively trade for Maxx Crosby. But did we think Maxx Crosby was going to come to Dallas and play for free? No. So how was we able to afford all that? You know what I'm saying? That's how was we going to afford to do all that? Because they can. And that's life. The salary cap can be manipulated. Yes, it can. And they always do it. They always do it. It says Fraudner. What's up, Fraud? Frida, appreciate you for sliding in. Invite the realest one. What's up, realest one? Banisha, what's up with you? Hey, somebody with the Fox. Appreciate you for sliding in. JV Boy says, I just gave Bland and Ferguson a new contract too. Yes, like, bro, we have so many people that are on contracts right now. Like, the Cowboys can manipulate the cap. You can manipulate the cap. Any more question? Any more questions? Is there any more questions? Schooling is free education, shouldn't be must. Any team can afford any player except for the cap. Thank you, bruh. Thank you. Thank you. That is the quote of the day. Aaron says, any team can afford any player except for the Cowboys. Facts. And guess what? Isn't it funny how we can afford the players that Jerry wants? Jerry wanted Maxx Crosby. He was going to give up first round. Do you see what Maxx Crosby contract is currently? And think about this. They were going to do that before they traded Osia Odighizuwa. So, yeah, man, it can definitely be manipulated. You can definitely make a pocketbook look to where it needs to look like. That's all I'm saying, man. It's man, for 1 year it can be maxed out, but you have to make trades offers. We need a fast tight end. I can agree with you on that. George, I can agree with you on that, sir. I can agree with you on that. Because Ferguson, I'm not sold, man. I'm not sold. He says, while having a $15 million of cap for Zach, and we're still playing for Zach Martin. West Coast, I love you. Free agency, I love it. Free agency is better. I agree. But you know what? The draft is where you can get the best deals. Why? Because you're getting unproven talent for lower prices. But there is a caveat. It's unproven. All right, now I'm really about to get up out of here now, man. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all. You guys already know what it is. If you haven't, hey, listen to me. If you love the show, make sure you follow the show and make sure you hit that follow button. If you disagree with the show, make sure that you follow the show so when I go live again, you'll have something to, so listen to me, man. We do not have to all agree. We don't have to always agree on stuff. That's just how life works. Jerry Jones has proven that to us. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes it all good. It's all back and forth banner. You feel me? But I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for the content. I mean, I appreciate y'all for the back and forth. I appreciate y'all for giving, making this show exciting. Appreciate you, my boy. And appreciate y'all on TikTok.